Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today in the Makeup Awesome News, we are going to discuss 5 products that I really don't see other influencers talking about. And if they are talking about them, they hate them, but they work really well for me. So in my opinion, they are underrated. But before we jump into that, I want to discuss what is going on with my eyeballs. I tried fake lashes for the first time ever doing it myself. I have had it done in the past by makeup artists when they were practicing, when I had friends that were practicing to get their cosmetology degree, or at my sister's wedding. So it's not that I am not used to wearing fake eyelashes. That part doesn't bother me. The part that bothers me is actually putting them on myself. I ended up with the glue everywhere. I don't think I trimmed them right. I'm not entirely sure. On camera, they look pretty good. In person, it looks like caterpillars died on my face. But, just proof that I'm still learning as I go, and that this makeup thing is always fun and challenging, and that I do like to try new things, so bear with me. And I was also destroyed my face with the glitter that I have from the Pure palette that came in a BoxyCharm a couple of months ago. The pink worked really well. I was wearing it on my face yesterday, but the greenish gold color that was in the thing ended up, like, when I put it on my face, for some reason or another, like, the fallout was insane. It ended up all underneath my eyes. So it looks like a glitter bomb exploded on my face. So I figured while that was going on, I might as well just try the fake lashes for the first time. And that's what that looks like. Okay, so let's jump into our first product. Our first product is something that everybody, and I do mean everybody, hated but me. It is the Pure palette from BoxyCharm from last year. Everybody hates this thing. I think it's so underrated. I really liked it. I don't think, like, all the people that were reviewing it have already decluttered it and done everything with it. I really like it. It wasn't powdery for me. I don't know if I just got a really good palette, or maybe I just don't know makeup, but I love this thing. This thing, I used it for a lot of themed looks, Harry Potter and A Wrinkle in Time last year. It's the only time I really used the blue, but I really do like the pinks and the neutrals in this, and it makes a very good neutral palette. So, I don't know, just everybody hates it, and I absolutely loved it. It still works wonders for me. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I don't understand why everybody hates it. It's so underrated to me. I had reviews on Ulta. Everybody that I watched that had a video on it hated it. But it just works really well for me. I still use it. The other thing that I have that a lot of people either didn't like, or it didn't work for them, or I just didn't see. In fact, I'd never even heard of this palette before I went into Ulta and swatched it for myself and fell in love with it. It's the Sophia X highlighter palette. I think that it is an influencer. Comment down below if it is an influencer palette. But I think, because I don't really I try to stay out of the drama on the YouTube community, but I do think there was some drama involving this palette with Jin Low Reviews maybe, or I don't know. I know that there was some drama involving something with this, I think. But I never hear anybody talk about it, and I really like it. I love the pink shades. I like to mix them with the white, and I'm also one of those weird people that likes, like, strange highlighter colors, so the blue in there really spoke to me. Makeup Revolution for a lot of people is hit or miss. I actually have never had a problem with anything Makeup Revolution that I've bought. I've always loved it. One of my favorite products comes from Makeup Revolution. So, yeah, I don't know why people hate that one. Okay, now this is another one that everybody, and I do mean everybody but me, seem to hate. And it is the Urban Decay Vice liquid lipsticks. Everybody hated these. They stopped making these. They put them on sale. I think you can still get some of them for sale on their website last time I checked, because I made an order to get some new ones to replace the ones that I have expired from last year. It's depressing because I really like these. When I had a lot of morning sickness, these were the only lipsticks that held up. A lot of people complain about they would dry and flake off their lips. I have really dry lips, and these didn't dry or flake for me. They just worked really, 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 really well. So I have it in every color. I don't know why everyone hates it. For me, it was just, I don't know. I have right now in my hand, I have Pandemonium, and I like to wear this in the springtime. I don't know. Just, nobody was really a big fan of it, and I absolutely loved it. Okay, so this is not just a particular product, but this is a brand that nobody talks about, and everybody craps on the owner of this brand, and I've liked the owner for forever. I've liked the brand for forever. It was one of the first makeup products I ever tried before I stopped buying products online that I couldn't test in store. I love her products. I love her eyeliners. I love her single shadows, and everybody knows where I'm going with this. Makeup Geek! This is the last, this is the last eyeliner pencil I have from her, and you can see where it's been where it's been in my thing for a while. I don't know if you can see that, but the lettering is starting to wear off on it. I've actually used up all the other ones, so they're little nubs. And I need to make an order from her again real soon. I don't need any single shadows from her because I still have a lot of the old ones that I have that are still really good. But I do need to order some more eyeliner from her. And I'm hoping that she does come out with those crayon eye stick things that she was talking about. Because, oh my freaking god. If she comes out with that, I'm going to be all over that. Those look amazing. Those look creamy. Their colors were amazing. That is something that I would be all over in a heartbeat. And like I said, I don't normally shop for brands that I can't test in the store, but everything that I've gotten from Makeup Geek has not broken me out, and I'll test it on my skin. And I think she's a pretty decent return policy, so I don't have to worry about that. And her brand is so underrated. It is a little bit expensive, but I'm always willing to pay a little bit more for something that I really like. So I don't have an issue with her prices. I love Marlena. I love the brand. I don't understand why it's as underrated as it is. I don't understand why influencers don't cover her anymore. I think she's awesome. I will continue to support Marlena. I will continue to support Makeup Geek. It was one of my first brands, and I'm a pretty loyal little girl, so yeah. Okay, so the last thing on my list of the products that are underrated that I don't hear anyone talking about are the matte liquid lipsticks from Too Faced. And I know people have an issue with Too Faced eyeshadow palettes. I actually have an eyeshadow palette from them that I really like that I thought about putting on this list, but it's limited edition and you can't get it anymore. And with the lipstick, I decided to go ahead and just skip that and just stick with this because you can get these. These are my replacement for the Urban Decay liquid lipsticks because if I can't get those, I'll go with the next best thing in my opinion, and that is these. It is what I am wearing on my lips today. I love this. I love this lipstick. It doesn't hold up as well as the Urban Decay for me, but it holds up pretty freaking close. Oh, and for you guys who want to know why I always record outside, right there is thing number 1, and if I go, thing number 2. That is why I always record outside. They like being out here. I like being out here. I seem to get messages about that a lot. I know it's weird to record a makeup video outside. It's weird to record news videos outside. I just do that because they like being out here. But back to the original thing. Love these. Own them in every color. I did get them on sale though. When they had the 21 Days of Beauty. At some point these went on sale this year. Or maybe it was the beginning of last year. I don't know. But I really like them. I bought them in every color. They are worth, if I had to replace them, they are worth the $20 to replace, but I only paid $10 for them, which allowed me to get pretty much a wide variety of almost every color. They also have the liquid matte that is like that has the metallic-y kind, metallic liquid. I don't know exactly what they call it. I have to go and dig it out. That is also extremely underrated in my opinion, and I love those as well. This video was reaching 7 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits. Do love those are just the products that I really love that are underrated to me, and I will see you tomorrow.